day, welcome back to my channel. And today we'll be looking at algebraic fractions, right? So when we're solving algebraic fractions, it is the same steps in solving regular fractions, right? The difference is that it just has letters, all right? So just note that that is the difference when you're solving algebraic fractions. But it's the same step. So when we're solving regular fraction, we need to find a common denominator. And that is a number which can both go into the denominators, which is 2 and 5 in this case, without leaving a remainder. And the best way to find this, right, is to just multiply the denominators together. The 2 times the 5, and you'll easily get 10. Because 10 can both go into 2 and 5 without leaving a remainder. All right, so let's proceed. All right, so our common denominator will be 10, right? And now we're going to want to see how many times this 2 can go into 10 without leaving a remainder, right? Just like how we do regular fractions. So 2 goes into 10 5 times. This 5 which we get would multiply by the numerator of x plus 1, right? So it is 5 times x plus 1. And as you know, we just simply expand the brackets, right? So it'd be 5 times x plus 5 times positive 1, right? So 5 times x will give us 5x plus 5 times 1 is 5, right? So far we get rid of the fraction on the left-hand side, right? So we did what we need to do with the fraction on the left-hand side. So now let's focus on the fraction on the right-hand side. We need to see how many times the denominator of 5 can go into the common denominator of 10. And 5 goes into 10 2 times. This 2 which we get, we're going to multiply it by the numerator of x minus 3. So we're going to expand the bracket, so it'll be 2 times x, which is 2x, plus, which is 5, plus 5, 2 times negative 3, which give us negative 6. So 2 times negative 3 is negative 6, right? So being that we expand the bracket, it'll be 5x plus 5 plus 2x minus 6. So we just simply group the like terms, right? So 5x plus 2x, right? Plus 5 minus 6. So 5x plus 2x will give us 7x. Positive 5 minus 6 will give us negative 1, right? So 7x minus 1, and we retain the denominator of 10. So therefore, this is our answer. Let's proceed. So this one states x minus 3 over 2 plus x plus 4 over 3, right? So as usual, we'll find our common denominator of between 2 and 3, and that is 6, right? We'd simply multiply the denominators together. 3 times 2, which is 6. And remember, the common denominator, it must be able to go into 2 and 3 without leaving a remainder, and 6 is perfect, right? So now, we'd focus on the fraction on the left-hand side and first see how many times the denominator of 2 can go into the common denominator of 6. And that's 3 times. This 3 which we get, we're going to multiply it by the numerator of x minus 3. So now we'll simply expand the bracket, right? So 3 times x is 3x. 3 times negative 3 will give us negative 9, right? So 3x minus 9. And now we need to see how many times the denominator of 3 can go into the common denominator of 6, right? So 3 into 6 goes 2 times. This 2 which we get here, we're going to multiply it by the numerator of x plus 4. So 2 times x is 2x, and 2 times 4 is 8, right? So now we have 3x minus 9 plus 2x plus 8. So now we need to group the like terms. So 3x plus 2x minus 9 plus 8, right? All right. So 3x plus 2x will give us 5x. Minus 9 plus 8 will give us minus 1. So 5x minus 1, and we retain the denominator of 6. So therefore, this is our answer. 5x minus 1 over 6. Let's go to our final one. Okay, so this one states 2x minus 3 over 5 minus x minus 4 over 3, right? So, as you know, we need to find our common denominator between 5 and 3. So, we simply multiply the denominators together, which is 5 times 3, and that is 15. Because 15 can both go into 5 and 3 without leaving a remainder, right? Yes. So now we'll see how many times this 5 can go into 15. And that's 3 times. The 3 which we get, we're going to multiply by the numerator of 2x minus 3. So 3 times 2x is 6x, and 3 times negative 3 will give us negative 9. So 6x minus 9. Now we need to see how many times this 3 can go into 15, and that is 5 times. This 5 which we get here, right? We're going to multiply by the numerator of x minus 4. And if you realize, it becomes a negative 5 because a minus sign is outside of the fraction, right? So now we're going to multiply negative 5 times the numerator of x minus 4. So 5 times negative 5 times x will give us negative 5x, right? And negative 5x times negative 4 will give us positive 20, because negative times negative gives us a positive. So here we're going to group our like terms, right? Yes. So 6x minus 5x minus 9 plus 20, right? So 6x minus 5x will simply leave us with x, right? Or 1x. And minus 9 plus 20 will leave us with positive 11. So it'll be x plus 11 over 15. So that's it for algebra fractions. I hope you learned something new. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.